Hey folks, there sure is a lot of traffic here in Manhattan tonight on Canal Street, and it's just Sunday night. Welcome to the live stream, everyone. It's Sunday, October 16th, 2022. The time is 7:16 p.m. and the temperature is 60 degrees Fahrenheit, 16 Celsius. We're gonna make our way up Mulberry Streets. Here's Little Italy. And then hopefully make our way over to Midtown. Haven't been back to Little Italy since the end of the Feast of San Gennaro. Certainly a lot happening around in Little Italy. This place is still open. Yeah, S1, if you want good gelato, Little Italy's got it.
Yeah, I hear from you.
Yeah, Hung Mao, that outdoor seating does look nice. And look at what's going on here. This is a new place in Little Italy. Capi Tres Leches Cake. What a cute little place. I'm actually going to check it out. Plain cheesecake is $6.75. Large is $29.99. Actually, their cake prices are quite reasonable. Pina colada flavor, coconut cake, pineapple jelly cake for 20 bucks. The pineapple jelly cake, that looks really scrumptious. Sweets. Thank you, Kate R. $1.99. Hope you're doing well tonight. I'm doing splendid. Thank you for asking. Appreciate it, Kate R. Thank you for the support.
Pasta homemade, ladies. Yes, you.
Pasta homemade, yes, you. Yeah, Jasmine, the pineapple jelly did look amazing from the window. Okay. This is a Sunday night, folks. A lot of people have to work tomorrow. Little Italy is hopping tonight. I've been seeing a lot more people in Lower Manhattan recently. Hung Mao says, Action Kid Extra review for Kate B. I might have to. I know, Bonnie. Quite busy for a Sunday night. Look at this. All these people are here dining. Little Italy also really depends on the tourists as well, and the tourists are back in New York. Some people like to call Little Italy a tourist trap, but let me tell you, I've tried a bunch of the restaurants here, and I don't think it's a tourist trap. I think it's actually a tourist destination. It's not a trap because there's actually good food here.
Thanks a lot. Tomorrow I'm off. For freedom.
Exactly, Keith. It's Shirley hopping. I never expected Little Italy to be this busy on Sunday night. Small gelatos, $5.99 plus tax. Medium $6.99 and large is $7.99. Trent Spence, thank you for $4.99. I appreciate it, Trent Spence. Thank you for the support. Appreciate it very much. And look at what's happening here. Little Italy is evolving. There's going to be an Italian American museum coming to Mulberry Street. Look at this. A museum dedicated to Italian American history.
It's because the outside is like a fucking.
I'm quite excited for that museum to open. John Michael, $2. Are you back in New York City for a visit? I sure am. Thank you for the support. Yeah, Hung Mao, the Italian Museum. There's a lot of history here in Lower Manhattan for the Italian American community. And they've blocked off the streets here. This is actually going to be fun. Let's actually walk on the sidewalk. We're going to see more people dining if we walk on the sidewalk here. Andrew Morales, thank you so much for the $1.49. Appreciate it, Andrew. Yeah, I do like it better when they block off the street at Swan. Doug, there's no special event from what I could tell. This is just a Sunday night here in Little Italy in October. Gary Newcomb, thank you for $4.99. Take a look at this fire hydrant decorated in the Italian flag colors. Thanks, Gary. Appreciate the support. I like the graphics on this outdoor seating. Possible photo shoot happening across the street here. Lynn Jackson saying, love my walks. It gives me a chance to see places I wouldn't be able to see. Thank you. Thank you for watching, Lynn Jackson. I appreciate those kind words. It's what I love to do. I like to explore different places, different times. We're north of Little Italy now, the Nolita neighborhood.
I'm glad, thank you. I just got to New York, so
Here's Ken Mayer Street, which will turn into Delancey Street to the Lower East Side, as well as to the Williamsburg Bridge. Vic Lau asking if I'm going to Dumbo. I just came from there. I actually recorded a video from Dumbo over the Manhattan Bridge. I think I'm very excited to start working on that video and uploading it. Look at the amount of people in this restaurant. It looks completely full for me. Well, there's one table empty. This is the... I don't know what the name of this restaurant is. Wan Wan? Never tried this place. But it looks pretty popular. This place is always busy when I come by. Definitely a very popular social spot. The Spring Lounge, right on Spring Street and Mulberry.
I know that, but what does that mean?
This place is a hit, the upside down pizza, and that's literally what it is. Frank Pate asking, really, wow, Action Kid, are you moving back to New York City? No, I've moved to Florida. We're just here in New York City visiting. Laurie says, greetings AK, great to see you out tonight. You liked your beaver tail dessert video this morning. Oh yes, on Action Kid Extra. That looked good and reminded me of an item called elephant ear I used to get at my county fair. Yeah, I went in there and I had no idea what a beaver tail is. When I saw the picture, I was like, whoa. That's a creative food item for sure. And it was a big hit for me. What's up? Look at this place. There's a long line to get in here. The Ruberosa Ristorante. Hey, thank you, Joe Tack Vegas. 20 bucks. It's great to see you visiting New York again. Hopefully you'll be back for the holiday decorations. Please give a shout out to my grandpa Erwin. He loves your channel. Thank you. Thank you, Joe Tack Vegas. And Erwin, you are getting a special shout out just because of your granddaughter here. Appreciate the support. Thanks for watching. What really surprises me is the amount of litter here on New York City streets. So shocks me, and I live here. Paper bag, recycling over there, random cardboard there, cardboard here, a bike tip over with a spinning wheel. Kind of looks a little bit apocalyptic. Nikki's saying that's how you can tell it's New York, for sure. I mean, I'm not proud to say that that's New York where it's all dirty and stuff, but that's how it is here. This is Momoya Soho, upscale trendy restaurant. Yeah, Bordy, I was really impressed with the outdoor seating eating area for that restaurant. Michael says Toronto seems more chill and cleaner. Yeah, I agree with you there. Two different cities.
I see you guys looking it up and stuff. No worries. Okay.
What a difference from when the Feast of San Gennaro was in town. It was literally impossible to walk through here without getting slowed down by massive crowds. And we have made it to the street that trips up all the tourists because they don't know how to pronounce it. We are at Houston Streets, not Houston Street, not Houston Street. But I forgive you if you say any of those pronunciations. I remember a few weeks ago I was at Broadway and Houston Street looking at the traffic. I wonder if it's improved since then. Maybe we could take a little bit of a walk there and see if anything has improved with the traffic flow. Actually, I don't really need to look because I see the traffic flowing right now. It was kind of like a big traffic jam a few weeks ago, and that was like in the middle of the day. So let's continue up Mulberry Street. Maybe we'll take 3rd Avenue. It's a street that I haven't walked in a long time. And now 62 have wondered, are the outside dining areas heated for the cold? Some places do. I think right now with many of the dining restrictions lifted, many places they won't even offer outdoor seating with heat anymore. Just simply go inside.
Everything you're doing.
Yeah, Laurie, the airport video was a good exploration. Sorry you had an unpleasant experience. I went in there knowing that Pearson was one of the worst rated airports in the world. But not great customer service at Toronto Pearson Airport. From the check-in process to customs and security, it felt a little bit impersonal and rushed, but at least they got the job done and I was able to fly without any delays. I got my luggage, so that's what matters, right? I'm sure we all have those moments in work. I mean, the employees there could be a little bit nicer about it, but I can understand their frustrations. They're dealing with hundreds of passengers a day and they're working long hours. Look at what's busy over here. Los Tacos Numero Uno.
Never gonna work because the whole point is for him to be.
I think the Chelsea Market location of Los Tacos Numero Uno is the best one. Marco is saying, yes, years ago I was at a restaurant called Anthony's in Little Italy. Does it still exist? You know, that name sounds familiar to me. I'm not sure if it's still around. Yeah, I don't really see it on Google Maps. I typed in Anthony's and it's not showing up. Actually, now that you brought it up, I think there was someone else who emailed me or contacted me about Anthony's, and I kind of remember looking it up and finding out that it wasn't there anymore. So yeah, it's probably not there.
Literally.
Mike and Kathy, 1974, asking how do so many young people afford to live there? I know a few people, they have to make sacrifices in order to live here. More often than not, they're living with other people, sometimes complete strangers, splitting the cost of living. Sometimes they're living with relatives, or they're living far away from the city center, where the cost of living is usually less expensive. But even with all those conditions, many people are having a hard time staying in the city. Drew H has 2 roommates in a separate room. Yeah. You're not the only one that does that here. It's quite common. Yeah, Keith, that's the downside, right? If you split the cost of living with someone you know, when they move out, you may have to live with strangers just to afford the same place. Hey, thank you, Jennifer McGavin, for $10 Canadian. Appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Marco P saying, hopefully you like your roommate. It's a big problem here because, as you know, people can be difficult to deal with. If your roommate's not responsible, doesn't do the house chores, then you may have a miserable time. You may end up providing a lot of directions to your irresponsible roommate. Clean the dishes, Larry. What are you doing? I live here, you're stinking up the whole place. You made a mess in the toilet. This is what happens in New York. And then what you do is you get a new roommate at that point. Oh no, Mini Sue, your friend's roommate keeps eating his groceries. That could be a big problem, right?
There was in that same.
Bonnie Deep says, AK, that's why it's such a fortune to live alone. It's very complicated in New York. Sometimes it can work the other way around too. Sometimes people want to live with others and they can't live alone because you have that other problem with isolation, loneliness, and to be honest, some people, they just don't work well alone. So it really depends on your lifestyle, whether or not you can deal with it or not, whether living alone or living with others. Haven't come by here in a while. Seeing this Starbucks coffee on the scaffolding is quite shocking to me. It actually had a great view, especially by the window, but now you get a clear view of the scaffolding in front of you. I wouldn't eat at this Starbucks and look out the window. That's right. Get your mind off your phone and look to the right. And you'll find out that there's somebody coming. Hello. Yeah, Hung Mao. Better off eating at the Olive Garden at Times Square.
This one's kind of.
Actually, I wanted to go over to 3rd Avenue. We're about to walk on 4th Avenue, so let's make a right here and continue up 3rd. Isaac saying there's a slight chance tomorrow in New York City will get rain. Yeah, I was looking at the forecast. That may happen. That's a lot of cargo that cyclist is carrying.
There's a little tiny island next to it.
Showtime. And then like we didn't even make it to Hudson Street. And Armando was like, we're not gonna come. And I was like, what? We were paying too tired. I was like, okay, that's fine. He's like, I'm tired, now I'm going to see the sun on the way. And I was like, I just kinda wanted to see this movie. And I thought it'd be a like
Thank you, United Orange 66, for the $4 super chat. Appreciate it, United Orange. Thank you for the support. Lynn Jackson asking how much it is to use those bikes. I forget how much City Bike costs now. Every time I look, the prices are different. But you can look it up. If you type in City Bike on Google and look it up, what the rates are for New York. We made it over to 3rd Avenue. Malcare asking if H Mart is open, maybe pop in, explore the interesting food. Yeah, H Mart is open across the street there. I don't think I'll be stopping in though. Oh, Anna, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get better soon. But I appreciate you watching. At least we could look in the window of H Mart. Stylish Bunny, you've never been to that H Mart? It's pretty well stocked. Bordy's saying they're going to open an H Mart in Long Island City soon. So jealous. Oh, that's what it's gonna be, Bordy. When I was walking down Jackson Avenue a few weeks ago, I saw there was a Asian grocery store coming to Long Island City. I didn't know what it was, but now I know it's H Mart. Look, even 3rd Avenue is busy tonight, not just Little Italy. It's actually a lot more lively than I thought. So many people dining in here. Laurie's saying, lovely evening out there, AK. Thank you for sharing this Sunday with us. I appreciate it very much, Laurie.
Effectively for the fourth time.
We've got a nice view of the tower over there, over at Union Square.
So what else? And who else was there? Zach. Zach's a good guy. Very fun.
Hello. There's a thrift store here, and there's quite a bit of people inside Kier Thrift. It's also got some pretty amazing Halloween decorations. Take a look. Dun dun dun. Do you all want to see a rat? I haven't seen a rat tonight in the streets of New York, but eek! That's a pretty scary rat.
Yeah. And like the dad is so obsessed with like the mom.
Thought Charles says, I bet if it comes with batteries, the eyes glow. That'll make it even more scary. Take a look at Linen Hall. This place is pretty active. This place over here too. The Penny Farthing. Filled with young people eating and socializing here. Rachel F saying, any plans to visit the Pumpkin Blaze this year, AK? I'm not sure about that. I've been to a few over the years, and I don't think I'll cover it this year. At this point, I would think the Pumpkin Blaze is all sold out too. Yeah, Hung Mao, I'm glad you liked the Pumpkin Blaze last year. made it to 14th Street, one of the major crosstown streets here in Manhattan. Union Square is that way, the High Line's down there as well. At the end by the Hudson River, you'll find Little Island. I am not crossing because of that guy. Don't follow what other people do, because if you do, you may end up in trouble. Make your own traffic decisions. Laura Hajek with 7 Canadian. We love your videos. Love from Toronto. Thank you, Laura. Had a lot of fun in Toronto. Thank you for the support. NYPD on the move. Hey, New York Plane Spotter, thank you for $20. The best channel about New York City. Thank you so much, New York Plane Spotter. Appreciate the support. Maybe you spotted my plane as it landed in LaGuardia Airport. Here's a Sichuanese restaurant, Soho Fun, or Soju Fun if you Americanize it. Only about 4 tables filled in there. Laurie's saying you love that flight video coming back. Yeah, that was a fun experience as well. I just wish the window was clean, but I did my best despite the conditions. They almost lost their friend. I know I've done that before. Followed behind a group for a bike ride, and then my friend or whoever is like, no, it's this way, come. And then the bad friend won't tell you anything and let you get lost. Tamila says, what's with the snowplow? I don't know. Maybe they're just transporting it somewhere, not necessarily planning to use it. Here's a crane on their transport, oversized load. Look at this thing. This is how construction gets done in New York. You have this massive piece of equipment, and then when it's all undone, you can build those tall, tall skyscrapers.
What's that yellow?
I can only imagine how heavy one of those vehicles must weigh. That bar and restaurant across the street is busy. Daniel says, "You're studying like listening to AK while studying." And thank you very much. The bar behind me was getting excited over something. They're chanting someone's name. Yeah, Bernard, it's gonna happen. That's just the internet. Adventures in Modern Recording, $5. Are you walking through Gramercy Parks at nights? I don't think I'll be going there. Appreciate the support, Adventures in Modern Recording. Thank you very much. Many of these crosstown streets are all torn up. The city's getting ready to resurface them. You see that, everyone? That's why it's so dangerous to ride a bike against traffic like that. Gem X, I'd like to visit Europe someday. Never been there, but there's certainly a lot of interesting places within Europe. Sidewalk is closed. Use pedestrian walkway. And here we have the Patty McGuire's Ale House, all dressed up for Halloween. Look at this. You got ghosts, ghouls, a freaky clown on the tree. Now I'm scared to look inside the window. Oh boy. Look at this place. You come here, you're going to be dining next to this guy. And you're going to ask the bartender, what the heck happened to him? And the bartender's gonna be like, oh, I don't know what happened. He just kind of passed out and we left him there. There's gonna be a lot more restaurants and bars coming up.
The people in the crowd.
Did you get to see the
Audrey's saying side streets off of 3rd Ave has some awesome Halloween decorations. Well, I'm sure they do. Man, what an angry driver. That has to be one of the longest pressed horns that I've witnessed in a while. Stylish Bunny, close to my old place, 29th and 3rd. Yeah, we're about 7 blocks away. By the way, this place over here, Rolf's German restaurant, is known to go overboard with their Halloween and holiday decorations. Actually, it doesn't even look like Halloween in here. It just looks very ornamental. Yeah, for sure, Stylish Bunny. That place is very sparkly. Anna, that's right. You have the option to skip over Halloween and Thanksgiving. People are free to do what they want. If they want to celebrate a certain holiday all year long, then so be it. Really, Hung Mao, you visited Macy's and they already decorated for Christmas. It's pretty early. Here's tap room number 307. Quite busy in here. Lamb Brian, thank you for the generous $20 super chat. Appreciate it so much, Lamb Brian. Thank you for the support.
You're much better with me, Anna.
I don't think this place is open. We've got some interesting lighting coming up on this corner location. This is the A-Wall Bar and Grill. Live music and karaoke. You'll see a lot of this on 3rd Avenue. All these bars are all lit up. Live music in the back. Even on the side, they're all decorated. Carl Lowry, thank you so much for $5. Appreciate it, Carl. Thank you so much for the support. Yeah, Lizzo, love the purple as well. Nice view of the Empire State Building. Rapidly disappearing from our view due to these buildings. Oh, stylish bunny, you moved to the Upper East Side from the Kips Bay area. Or you do miss it? Well, I'm glad I'm showing you a bit of your old neighborhood here in Kips Bay. Soon we'll be passing by your block, right? 29th Street and 3rd Avenue. I think this restaurant here is going to be very decorated for Halloween. Look at all the skeletons hanging from handcrafted kitchen and cocktails. In fact, I'm going to take a picture of this. Whoa. I didn't know skeletons have dining partners. Yeah, great job here. Goodness gracious. All right, we got an invite to go inside.
Yeah, why not?
Look at this. Wow. Are they prepared for Halloween or what?
Yeah, we're ready.
Have fun. They're ready, they said.
She's probably home already. I put my sneakers on. I skipped steps downstairs.
Yeah, Raph, the skull wall is pretty amazing. You want some spooky themed bars? 3rd Avenue's got you covered. Here's another place. Flame Hibachi and Dynasty Dim Sum. And this is a barbecue kitchen, chicken place. Courtney Young doesn't like Halloween. Yeah, I know there's a lot of people who don't. And it's understandable. I mean, who really enjoys being frightened all the time and get seeing spooky images? Yeah, that's right, Lizzo. The Beaver Tail review was quite popular. I enjoyed it as well. I had no idea what a beaver tail was until I got there. And Stylish Bunny, this is your block. You should be recognizing it. 3rd Ave and 29th Streets. Oh my gosh. I think some dog is getting jealous. Chocolate Meat loves Halloween. You get to dress up in your fun outfits. Yeah, that's pretty fun. You get to be very creative.
Yeah, this used to be my old street, East 30th. So it's just illegally open, like
Oh, thank you, Bernard. I really enjoy putting out these live streams for everyone to watch.
Chance, really? Why are we taking advice from Penn State?
Chance who donate loves to equal.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, we live in New York, like, taking advice from college are very good. I didn't do like Chance, don't get me wrong. Are not in college.
Got a nice view of the Chrysler Building. Right there on 42nd Street. Oh yeah, Courtney Young. I totally get it. New York City is very, very dirty. I don't deny that at all. Yeah, Jerry Chrysler Building looking great tonight. Here's Trader Joe's on 3rd Avenue. Still open, Trader Joe's, until 9 p.m. You've got about half an hour to shop around before they close. – 32nd and 3rd Avenue. Micah Taylor says, I think it's wrong that you keep ignoring me. I didn't ignore you there, but I ignore a lot of other people's comments as well. It's literally impossible for me to respond to everybody, Michael. I try to reply to the most meaningful to the discussion on topic. If I don't feel it's related to the topic on hand, then I don't really answer those questions or those comments. 3rd Avenue and 33rd Streets.
Obsessed.
I like this business, Brick Oven P33. P33. How would you even pronounce that? Pi 33A, I guess. Take a look at Blue Haven East. Full of people in the outdoor seating area. What about indoors? Wow, it is packed in there, and it smells like French fries inside. Oh yeah, the Flying Cock Bar. Robert Cyberwall, here it is. Hey! What are you doing out here on Sunday?
What are you doing out here?
Yeah? Showing the scenery around.
You want to watch the Eagles?
What's happened?
You gonna
Oh,
watch the Eagles?
no, I'm just showing the streets.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. Yep, have fun tonight.
Hey,
Take it easy.
have a good night. Be safe.
See ya. They're watching the game. Yeah, Chipmunks, sports fans. Joe Electronic Schematics saying, when are you going back to Florida, Action Kid? We've seen New York already so many times from so many people doing it. And when I'm in Florida, people say the same way, but just opposite. You can't really win. If you want to see my Florida videos, then I have a huge library of them. And I'll be going back to Florida when I'm ready. What the heck? Sidewalk open, left, left, what the heck? Open, use walkway. We have entered the infinite loop. Sidewalk is closed. Use walkway. Sidewalk is open.
We might even be going.
Dun da da da. Dun da da da. Error, I cannot compute. I am a robot. I am getting confused like those robotic vacuum cleaners. Dun, da, 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 da. Boom! No more Action Kid. I exploded from the endless loop of sidewalk, pathway open, walkway, whatever, thingy, majigger. All right, whatever, we'll just go this way. Oh man. Well, let me respond to these super chats. Adventures in Modern Recording, $5. Do you suppose New York City makes money on the street dining? If so, they will never end. Yeah, I'm sure it brings more business to the city. Thank you, Adventures in Modern Recording. And Andrew Morales, $2. There's a door in there, open it. I don't know, I can't find a door. Can you find a door here? What door? I mean, this is the closest we get. What? Roxanne Para, $4.99. I'm silly, but I like it. I'm following the directions. It's just leading me in circles. I guess we're going to 2nd Avenue now, I guess. Oh, what is going on here? This is the most ridiculous scaffolding maze I've ever seen. Why don't they draw the arrows the right way? This is crazy. Oh my goodness. It really is a maze and sweets. Now we're going left, right, left, right. Soon we're gonna be in the street. Justin Hernandez. That's the most crazy I've seen with that maze. Yeah, it beat me. I was actually about to walk in the street because I couldn't figure it out.
But it's 2 steps at a time.
Nobody.
Tony Moyes said the arrows are for the rats. I don't even think the rats could figure that one out. They'll probably just scurry underneath the boards and be done with it. Venetia saying check the date on my phone to make sure I didn't time travel. I may have time traveled there. That was pretty crazy. And I'm sure many people wouldn't have walked over to the 2nd Avenue side on the side of the sidewalk like that. They probably would have crossed the street over here and walked on that side. That's what I was about to do. And then I was like, oh, I'll just go to 2nd Avenue. And then, voila, we found the entrance to the scaffolding maze. You know what's even crazier? What happens if you're going south? If you're going south, it's going to be another maze. Yep.
That would be fine. Yeah, I can stream.
Hi. I should warn that guy about the scaffolding maze coming up. Well, 3rd Avenue has been very eventful tonight. Lots of activity, and we got to experience that scaffolding maze. Yeah, that's right, Isaac. Lots of city MDs in the 5 boroughs. It's the most numerous urgent care center in the city. Robert is asking if I plan on going to San Francisco and perhaps Vancouver. Yeah, those would be good places to visit. I've definitely considered it. As well as many other locations throughout the world. Isn't this place lit up? The Black Sheet Irish Bar.
I
Laurie says, I think you would like Vancouver, British Columbia. Nicely done lighting. Yeah, I think I'd appreciate Vancouver. It's a lot of other nice places to visit though. Whether or not those come to fruition, you just have to wait and find out. Hampton Jitney offloading passengers here in Midtown Manhattan. I guess all these people are from the Hamptons out in Long Island. I've heard about this bus, never taken it before, but I've been out to the Hamptons before. I took the Long Island Railroad out there. Really amazes me what goes on here in the city. What do we just see there? Scooter driver, e-bike person going on the sidewalk, a bicyclist cutting because a taxi wouldn't give him enough space. Lots of stuff here. You really gotta have two sets of eyes and ears here in the city. Look left, right, straight. Valerie says, what have we learned today? That traffic in New York City could be like the Wild West. Whoa, that was the Hampton Jitney that we just saw, the bus. I think that driver's on a mission to get somewhere.
I don't like fundamentally.
5, 4, 3. This guy's risking it. 1, 0. Happy New Year. Don't celebrate too long because traffic's coming. Snazzy Paradise has been to New York a few times, absolutely loved it. I'm coming back in November and I'm very excited. I'm excited for you too. You should definitely check out many of the places you didn't get to the last time you were here. Nice view of the One Vanderbilt building from this angle. We've made it to 44th Street. I think we'll take a walk all the way to the Queensboro Bridge. That would be nice to look at this time of night. Hey HNT, thank you for the $2. Appreciate the support. Thank you very much, HNT. Interesting building across the street here, Hofbrau Munchen, right above the Wendy's and the Dunkin' Donuts. A little bit quiet in this part of Midtown, but this is where all the office buildings are. This Irish pub is open though. G L. Did New York become more dirty? I see trash everywhere. In my opinion, yes, absolutely. I'm seeing more trash than ever. And I think that's really a shame because New York was already a dirty city to begin with, and there's more litter than ever. I've heard that the sanitation department's budget got slashed, so now there's fewer pickups of trash. And that's pretty shocking. I don't want to see a dirty New York. Freddie M, $9.99. The McClares are huge fans from the Phoenix, Arizona area. Will you be visiting Arizona anytime soon? Thank you, Freddie M. Appreciate the support. You're gonna have to see. Maybe Arizona is a destination for me. Oh yeah, Angela, it's not really looking too good for the New York City budget. I've seen a decline in the standard of living here in New York just due to all these city services being cut. I was reading an article today about how the Parks Department is seeing a little bit of, how should I say it, political nonsense, I should say. Some city councilman's wife got promoted to a high position there and some other stuff, but yeah, that's what happens in the city, unfortunately. There's a lot of dirty stuff that happens behind the scenes that really shouldn't be there. Just like in New York City construction, it's very rigged and stuff happens behind the scenes that you don't want to know about. Robbers ain't been happening in New York City since the days of Boss Tweed. Yeah, that was probably the worst era of New York City corruption, was when Boss Tweed had all the power. This place is amazing. Smith and Walensky. It's been here since 1976. Yeah, that's me. What's up?
That's incredible.
I'm live right now.
I have to work. I'm in the middle of a delivery, but
yeah,
I
no
thought
problem,
you
man.
moved down south.
Yeah, I moved back here for a visit.
Excellent.
Just a visit, yeah.
It's good to see you.
Good luck, man. Take care. Hard-working guys delivering pizza at this hour and food. Joe is saying you hear Smith and Walensky has a great burger. Yeah, I heard that too. I've never dined there, but I know it's a well-known place. Samila asked if I've ever eaten at Peter Luger. I've never eaten there before. Oh yeah, New Yorker. I've never been to the food hall there, the Hue, 53rd between 3rd and Lexington. I know it opened up recently. Haven't had a chance to visit yet. There's also the Singapore Hawker Station that I haven't had a chance to visit either. Yeah, Tom Bikes 416. It is common to see the mounted police here in New York. Yeah, photos for around New York. I'm gonna have to try Urban Hawker someday. What the heck? Shouldn't be riding that here. And on my left-hand side too, where there was already not a lot of space. I tell you, some of these bike delivery people are very aggressive. and they can really put people in danger. Oh, that's good, Isaac M. MTA planning to renovate 5 stations along the Flushing subway line starting next year. I'm surprised how fast those crane operators are moving at. Thank you, EO. Mr. Ken and friends, have a great Sunday evening. Love your Canadian videos. Thank you, EO. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Lizzo, I'm not sure what's going on with the Thanksgiving in Macy's so far. I was there just a few days ago, and I didn't see any Thanksgiving preparations yet. Lewis says cross the damn street. New Yorkers don't wait for the light. That's in general the case. Joe is saying Peter Luger visit will be a real treat. I've passed by it multiple times when I've covered Williamsburg. Steamship TV asking if New York is a good place to visit or live, in your opinion. Oh, absolutely. It's a city that's unmatched by any other. What happened there? Here's PJ Clark's Bar and Restaurant. Uzi Star saying this is the very famous bar. Yeah, this has been here for a long time. Oh, Laura, you think the white car was honking at the construction vehicle? I wasn't sure what it was. I have to look back at the stream. Yet another bike rider on the sidewalk coming very fast at me. At least if they're riding on the sidewalk, they should be traveling at a more reasonable speed just to give people time to react. Sazaki says, really think New York City should give AK a medal. No one else can promote the city like him. Appreciate the support, Tez Jackie. Thank you very much. Bob's saying, thought the bicycle was trying to take me out. Seemed that way, right? It's a little bit shocking to me to have him just appear in front of me like that. Here's 57th Street. I was walking on here not too long ago on Billionaires Row. Isan saying you'd hate to drive in New York. It's very challenging. I don't like driving in New York. It's just not because that it's slower, but because I just find it very inconvenient. It's much more convenient for me to take public transportation and the subway and avoid a lot of this traffic. Carol S. saying, how do you feel about the subway crime? And do you ever feel unsafe down there? Oh, sure, Carol. I'm always very aware when I'm on the subway about who's around me, especially when I'm on the subway platforms. I think the platforms are a lot more dangerous than inside the subway cars themselves, just due to the trains coming in and out of the station. Just make sure you look around at your surroundings and adjust your safety accordingly. I do feel that subway crime is elevated in a sense, more than usual, but as long as you're aware of where you are, you move to the next car when there's trouble, then you shouldn't really have too many issues riding the subway. We've reached 59th Street at 3rd Avenue. Gonna turn right here, we'll see the Queensboro Bridge, and then I think I'll wrap up this live stream. Look at all these construction materials inside this building here. Huge, huge space. Stylish Bunny says, thanks for showing me my old neighborhood before. That brought back a lot of memories. Oh, you're welcome, Stylish Bunny. Enrique saying you see Best Buys closing down in New York City. Is B&H holding up? I haven't been to B&H in a while, but I would assume they're doing okay. B&H has been there for a while, and they seem to be a niche market in the camera equipment area. I don't see them going away anytime soon. Timothy Rooney, thank you so much for the $1.99 super chat. Appreciate it, Timothy. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Queensboro Bridge. Soothing Waves with $5. Thank you, Soothing Waves. Appreciate the support. Thank you very much. I was gonna cross the street, but I don't trust it with this person jumping the light like this in the crosswalk. So I'm just gonna wait for a new light, as stupid as that is. I'm not about to go into the front of a potentially dangerous driver. What the heck? Talk about impatient. There's a guy crossing the street there. Obviously he's trying to make it, and this guy's like slamming on the gas. Good thing I waited. This is why you have to be aware, folks. People like to think of safety as, oh, there's so much crime happening in the city. It's violent, it's horrible, but in reality, and I say this ever since I got back from Miami back in September, I find there's a lot more reckless drivers now, people who don't know where they are, and they almost get into traffic accidents and crashes because of it. Make sure when you're on the road, you're paying attention, because that will solve a lot of your issues. It's really dangerous on the New York City streets right now with drivers who drive like maniacs, just to put it lightly. Bike riders on the sidewalk and everything that we saw tonight. It's chaotic out there, just to put it the least. That's what makes me scared about the city, is traffic safety, not the violent crime as much. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat, Angie C. Love the videos. Thanks so much. Really appreciate the support, Angie. And with that note, we'll end this live stream here in front of the Ed Koch Queensboro Bridge, 59th Street Bridge, Queensboro Bridge, whatever you want to call it. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the stream. Subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.